In this video, I'm going to show you how to change the battery on the Rockville Best Par 50s, different from the Rockville Par 50s. Know the difference. Batteries come in different shapes and sizes, so don't get scared that they send you the wrong model, as long as they have the same numbers, same voltage, same watt hours. That's all that matters. In this case, they sent me this one this time. Some of them are installed with a clamp, so they don't have any glue, and some of them are just stuck with double-sided tape and stick on it, and that's it. So we're gonna replace the battery. These are the things we're gonna need. We're gonna need a replacement battery from Audio Savings. We're gonna get an Olfa knife. We're gonna need some 3M tape, and this 3M tape is gonna act as the same as this, but better because this is 3M. And then we're gonna have, of course, tape and my best ever, my torch, and I'll show you guys. And of course, we're gonna need a Phillips. You can use a drill. I like to do manually because as you get older, you want to use your muscles as much as you can. You don't want to be lazy because then you can't even walk or do your backflips. And I don't want to go into my 70s and not be able to do backflips. Come on. Everybody wants to do backflips. They just can't, so they don't. But they wish they could, as they once did, if they ever. But I still do, and I am, and I will continue to do so. The reason I put this tape on here because I marked it that it was wrong, and all the white ones are bad. So now you take off the 4 screws there, and there, and then you flip it upside down, and this thing falls out. See, in this case, they tape the battery on the bottom. Normally, it's taped up here, but in today's case, it's taped on the bottom. So what we do first, make sure you don't pull the wires, and disconnect the battery. Where are you at? Just help when you have it. There we go. So this is the battery, and all you do is you literally forcibly peel it off. And there's your foam that I told you about. And that's it. So now you gotta scrape that off. Because these batteries are so tight, they barely fit. So even if you leave this foam, it's not even a cushion, it's a bump. It's too heavy. So we're not gonna glue it there. The reason I need this alcohol that I didn't mention and a rag is so we wet this with alcohol, and then we clean the battery so that our 3M double-sided emblem tape can be there. Next up, we also throw some alcohol in there to clean it and fire in the hole. There we go. We just want to decontaminate, and it's all alcohol. This should allow us to clean it more thoroughly and burn off any oils. I think we'll be good at this point. Yep. There we go. That should be dry enough. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get this tape, and we're not going to use a big old thick chunk. Stuff is too expensive. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut strips. And so the battery, so strips, I would say about a 2-inch, something like that. Got 2 strips. There's one. And there's 2. Now, cut it. And then we have our two sides. There we go. And make sure your hands are clean. There's 2 strips. And so now we got to figure out that this thing is going to go this way because that's where the terminal is, so it can go this way. So this will be the bottom, the letters will be the top. So see, as it's bubbled, it's plastic here because only the bubble is here. So we only put it on the strip here, and we'll put one here. There we go. And then we'll put one here. There we go. And then we squeeze it super tight. Wiggle it. If you wiggle it, what happens is you kind of loosen up the red plastic so you can peel it off easier, supposedly, but sometimes it doesn't do that. So there it is. There's one. And do this guy too. And there is 2. There we go. So now we also clean this area because I thought I cleaned the wrong area. I thought we were going to re-glue it back to the original, but I like to